Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Jerry Washington from General Fitness Company. Hey, so the other day I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and we were actually talking about the law of attraction. And it seems to be that actually there's a little bit of confusion out there. So I think I want to talk about that today. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the real deal with The Secret. All right. So okay, imagine that you could make everything that you ever wanted just magically happen. Like, say for instance, you just woke up one morning and everything from your dreams was right there in front of you. All the money, all the cars, all the toys, everything you can think of was just like right there. And on top of that, your friends and your family were like super healthy. Yeah, like just everything you ever wanted, just right there. But there'd be one catch. Yeah, yes. There's always a catch, isn't there, Brosephine? You would always know that you didn't earn it. It'd be in the back of your mind, you'd be feeling guilty, and it'd always haunt you that you somehow got this stuff magically, and that you would be the only one that would know it was magically coming to you. All right, so that being said, would you run with that opportunity, or would you turn it down? Everything you ever want, with a little bit of guilt about knowing that you just magically got it, or just continue living your life as you live it right now. Well, my friend, the answer is yes, there is a correct answer, and that would be that you would not. You would not do it. Now, why wouldn't you do it? Actually, there have been quite a few thought experiments that have been run by a lot of famous psychologists, and they've actually come across a few different reasons of why people would do it. But there actually is a common theme. There is something that unites all the reasons, right? And that is that everybody loves contrast. And I'm not talking about like the little options for filters on your Instagram posts. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm actually talking about good and bad, or yin and yang, those two sides. You know what I'm talking about with the yin and yang. People like to have something to compare something else to. That's just how it is. People like, it's all about relativeness. It's all about what is this relative to something else. That's how people think. That's just how it is. So, the truth is that there really isn't obviously, we know, you and I know, that there isn't a reality where you can just get whatever you want, like you can just think of something and it just magically appears. So, that being said, that means that The Secret is inherently false. It just can't happen. It's impossible. Because it's our human tendency to desire contrast. So if you're going to always dream of something and you're always going to be able to create something that's awesome, that's going to be great, and you're going to constantly keep getting something that's better and better and better, you would eventually get tired, or you wouldn't want it because you wouldn't have anything to contrast it against. It would just be contrasted against the thing that you had before. You'd kind of be running this, what's called the hedonic treadmill. So anyways, that's for another time, but you can Google that if you'd like. But the thing is that, like, with that whole situation is that there is a secret to the secret. Okay? There's a secret to the secret. A secret to the secret. So what's the secret to the secret? Well, it's actually pretty simple. You want something? Earn it. Whether it be trust, money, muscles, overall health, you name it. Whatever it is that you want, you got to earn it. Period. It's just how the world works. You don't get nothing for something, or something for nothing. It's just not how it works. We all know that. So it kind of makes me think about my high school football coach. He actually had a quote, or not a quote, but he actually pulled me aside one time. I remember I kept dropping the ball because I was learning how to play a tight end, because I was like a husky kid, and when I was playing football, I started to like lean out, and I was still kind of muscular, and I was getting fast because I was used to running as a fat kid. But anyways, so I remember he pulled me aside and he was like, "Washington." He was from Tennessee, so he had like a country accent. He was like, "Washington, if you want something, you gotta earn it. You can't get nothing for free. Everything costs something. You gotta be willing to pay the price. Washington, you gotta pay the price. So yeah, that was him. That was my coach, Coach Walker. He was funny. But that's pretty much it. That's the truth. If you want something, you got to be willing to pay the price. You may not know exactly what the price is, but you pretty much can bet that if it's going to be something that you really want, you're going to have to pay a bigger price than something that you kind of want. So that's pretty much what I got for you today. Pay the price. And be willing to work your face off for those things that you really want, because that's kind of how it goes. Now, I'm not saying burn yourself out, but know that it's going to take some work and some effort to get where you want to be, period. All right. Hope you have a fantastic and fulfilling Friday. How about that for some alliteration? And as always, keep good company.